Good morning everyone. We are at one of our favourite camp spots. I don't know if you'll be able to pick it. It is Wallaga Lake. We were here in June, right in the middle of winter basically, or the beginning of winter. And it hasn't changed, it's still as beautiful as ever. We're right down on the lake here. We're here for a few days over Christmas, and saying that, Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day. So hope all of our family and friends near and far are having a lovely day today. Yeah, not a bad place to be. Spot right here. We've got our campfire ready for tonight. Craig's going to do some steaks on the barbecue. We actually took the boat out yesterday. Went for a bit of a cruise. That was a bit of fun. A bit of explore, and we fished, and Craig caught one flathead. Better than no fish at all. Yeah, so we'll just enjoy our time here. We're probably going to go into Yowrie, which is only like a 5-10 minute drive, for lunch, and have some lunch there, and see what the rest of the day brings. For the moment, we're just going to enjoy our time at the lake. See you later. We have found such a beautiful little spot to stop at in Wallaga Lake for a little bit on Christmas Day here. We just went into Yowrie and sat by the ocean and had lunch there, so that was really nice. And I thought before we head back to camp we would just come out and look at this side. Over that bridge, which doesn't look very stable, but it is. Takes about 22.5 tonne. Beautiful, beautiful day too. Probably just sort of mid to high 20s. And because he's got all tangled up in the chair here. What you doing, boy? There we go. Oops, sorry guys. And Craig is doing a spot of fishing down there near the bridge. See if we catch anything. Always something for Cozzy to sniff. Always. Isn't there, boy? Yeah, nice spot. We are back on Wallaga Lake for a fish. No success so far. We've been out a couple of...
No, that's not true.
Oh, no, a couple of days ago.
That's not true. I caught flathead.
You caught flathead a couple of days ago.
Yes.
Yes, it's a couple of days after Christmas now. We've just back out on the lake again.
No success.
No success today, honey.
Okay.
You can see here we've pretty much explored the whole lake, and it's a little windy today, so we've just tucked ourselves in a nice little like bay area here. It's really beautiful. I'll show you around. It is absolutely chaotic back at the caravan park, isn't it, babe? Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Craig and I
Terrible. I
no.
wouldn't say terrible.
Okay.
I just say it's very busy.
Yeah.
And not what we're used to, because we've never camped at parks in Christmas time.
No.
You've always worked.
Yeah. Always worked around like right up Christmas Eve, Boxing Day. I generally always work, so this is the first time, apart from picking up Sid actually last year, because we picked him up right before Christmas and we just drove straight back down to Victoria from Queensland and stopped at a few showgrounds on the way. But yeah, apart from that, we've never camped as such at Christmas during the school holidays. So it's busy. And next time we'll probably opt for something different, like house sitting. So if there's anyone out there in Australia anywhere, we will come and house sit, mind your pets, just for about, you know, that Christmas period. Yeah, that's all right. That's a lesson learned. Anyway, we will come out as much as we can when it's not blowing a gale out onto the lake and enjoy some peace and quiet. There are a lot of boats out today, but
It's okay.
it's fine. Yep.
On a little bay here.
Yeah, it's
fine. It's just windy.
It's a bit windy. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, all right. Well, these fish aren't going to catch themselves, so... Hey, boy, what do you think, honey? You a good boy?
His paws itchy.
No. Such a good boy on the boat.
Yeah, he's good. He has no sleep.
All right, back to it. Check you a bit later. Bye. Hello, everybody. It is the 1st of January 2023. Happy New Year to you all. We hope you've had a wonderful New Year's Eve and that 2023 brings lots of fun, laughter, love and adventure, which we're hoping for as well, of course. So we are still at Wallaga Lake. We have moved up from a lakeside site, which was just down on the bottom over there. When we booked here a few months ago, it was actually fully booked on the lakeside. So we had to come up to a different site, but they let us know that the site was available for about 3 days. So we did spend Christmas and Boxing Day down at the waterside, which was absolutely beautiful. But we're up here now. And it's still not a bad view at all. It is a little overcast today, but you can see the mountain in the distance, which is beautiful, and the Wallaga Lake. It does go the whole way around the other side, but I won't walk that far, that will bore you. Oh yeah, we're in a pretty good spot here. We're just up on a hill, so it hasn't been too loud. Lots of families here. Which is great. I think if you've got families or friends here, it's a fantastic place to be over the school holidays and Christmas. But yeah, a little bit hectic for us because we're not used to that. But yeah, look, it was great. There were a few fireworks last night. Cosmo was absolutely fine, so that's the main thing. And you can probably see this sign flicking around here. Let's see, it is pizza night, and we always like to take advantage of pizza. So Craig's gone to order, and I believe it is just around the corner here. And there's a little, there's Craig right there. Hey Craig. Hello. And there is the pizza cart. Can't wait. About an hour and a half?
No. 15.
15, okay. I would have waited an hour and a half. He's just there. He's fine. I believe so. He hasn't barked. He's just in sit at the moment while I do a short video. Wishing everyone a happy new year.
Kind regards.
Kind regards. Good on you. Kind regards. Yeah, he'll be fine. All right, cool. We'll chat again soon. Bye.
Hello.
Where is he? See? Look at our boy. You're so good. Morning, everybody. I have walked down to the jetty and the boat ramp here at Wallaga. And there's a reason for that. I have to tell you that about 3 days ago when we were out here on the boat fishing, right out in one of the little bay areas straight ahead of us there, in that beautiful area there. Craig caught the big one, and I am not joking. You have to believe me though, I cannot prove it, and there's a reason. It flipped out of the net as I was trying to bring it into the boat. So we'd been out fishing for a few hours, and Craig had caught a couple of brim and a couple of flathead, and then he caught the big one. Without exaggerating, it would have been at least 85 centimetres long. It is the biggest flathead either of us have ever seen. And what happened was it chased Craig around one side of the boat to the other, and I had the net ready to go. And I had most of its body in the net, and as I was pulling it up into the boat, it did a huge backflip. Craig's lure got caught in the net, and it flipped out and it swam away. Literally the one that got away. But I have to acknowledge for Craig that he got the big one. I feel so angry at myself for not being able to get it in the boat though, so he could take a photo. We wouldn't have kept it anyway because it's a big mature fish, and it needs to reproduce in this water. So it would have gone back in anyway, but the thing is, that's not the point. I wasn't able to get a photo of it. So, sorry Craig. He does forgive me, of course. It's like a challenge. He now needs to go out again at some stage, whether it's here when we return, because we will return Wallaga Lake. We will return, so he can try and get that big one again. So I think I've either got to build my skills up on netting, getting the big fish in, or we've got to buy a bigger net. And you know what? I think we're going to buy a bigger net. Oh, goodness me. Anyway, we leave here tomorrow and we head about an hour inland to a place called Yowrie, where we're going to camp with a few friends. With friends. Cannot wait for that at a HipCamp. And yeah, we won't dwell on this situation too long. But Craig, very proud of you. You did catch the big one, and it's also the one that got away. Anyway, I'm going back up to Sid now. You may be able to see him right at the top of the hill there. And we'll get the boat ready, packed up, ready to travel tomorrow. All right, guys, that's it from me. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, I do want to add that I caught a flathead as well. Not half the size of Craig's. We've got a photo of it, at least. But it fit in the net quite well, so we might have to put the picture up so you get an idea of it. All right, that's it. See ya. Well, hey everyone, it is Tuesday the 3rd of January, and we have arrived at a HipCamp in Yowrie. Sounds like Mike Lowry. Yowrie in New South Wales. It was about an hour inland from Bermagui, and it is such a nice change. It's quiet. It's not windy. You can probably tell by the boof up here, it's not moving around too much. It's been first for a while because we've been just wind blown most of the time the last couple of weeks. And it's just this small little patch, I should say, in the mountains here. And yeah, we just We're waiting for our friends Angus and Davinia. They will be arriving at any moment. You can probably see ahead in the mountains over there. Very hazy. We had a big storm come through, thunderstorm, about an hour ago, and we may be expecting one more to come. Well, that's just, this is the second rain band we've got while we're waiting for our friends to arrive here at Yowrie, and it is pissing down and hailing. Oh no! Oh, I hope they don't arrive until this is past, babe. Shocking! Wow! Yeah, I'll put the microphone up to the roof. You can hear the hail. Oh, anyway, it's too loud now. Catch you later. Bye. Hey everyone, I have to introduce you to Betty. Hello, Betty. Hello, gorgeous. Oops. No. Okay, there goes everything. I think we need to take two.
She's too energetic for an introduction.
Oopsie.
She's like, actually,
Oh,
there's a moth on there. It's incredible.
Oh, look
that
at it,
they
how they
just
stay.
Yeah. Like, you've just got a chair fall over.
And the moth is still
And the
there.
moth's like, yes,
Oh my
that's
goodness.
fine.
All right, Betty.
Then
Come
I
on,
might
you
move
sit.
You onto this thing.
Good girl.
I think that's a better greeting spot.
There. Oh, there you go. Go to mummy.
Come on, Betty. Oh, there you go. Try that, Betty.
There we go. Hey, Betty. So this is gorgeous Betty. And then look at Bruno. Oh, you're a bit of a snorty snorts. Hey, you're a bit of a chunky monkey. Oh, these two are just gorgeous, guys. Davinia and Angus's dogs. Both rescues. Aren't you gorgeous? And they've been very good on our camping trip. And Cosmo, well, Cosmo's just tired and he's sleeping at the moment. But he's been pretty good around them. He had a couple of butt sniffs and then that was it, hey? All right, we'll let you be now. You have a sleep, okay, honey? All right, kids. See you, Betty.
Once it's built up, we can chuck them on.
Hey, Craig, how's the fire going?
Wood's very wet.
The wood's very wet.
Yeah.
Won't take long to dry
I'll get it
until
going.
the rain comes again.
I'll get it going.
And how rude of me to introduce the dogs and not the owners. Hey Angus,
Hey,
so
how are
nice
you?
to see you again. Thanks so much for coming to Davinia and
our
camping.
You caught her on the way to use the toilet paper.
Ah, that's the way. That makes for great content, guys.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, and,
Real up close and personal feel.
and you can follow these guys as the Honeymooner Land Cruiser. They're on Instagram. Check them out. They've got a great little setup here. Great little setup. Awesome. Anyway, we are about to enjoy our campfire for the night. We are going to do camp donuts. Going to make some pizzas.
Yummo.
Woo! And s'mores, I believe.
Yes.
Yes. Cool. All right. We'll check in later. Bye.
Alrighty, so we've finally worked our way down to the swimming hole and heading down this little track. It's a little wet, so it's a bit slippery, but it looks kind of pretty down there, so hopefully it is worth the reward, because we have to walk back up here again, obviously. You could hear water. I can just start seeing it. Oh. I've got a feeling I'm going to fall on my ass any second. I've got Davinia, Betty, Jenny, and Cosmo.
Where's your Betty? Alright, hang on, Betty. You're dragging me down.
Hey Betty Boo. How you going, lovey?
Cosmo's bringing me down very quickly.
Take it easy. These rocks are slimy and algae and slippery. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, these are going to be slippery too, just watch out. Whoa. Ugh. Trying not to fall on my butt. I've got like the best adventure footwear money can buy. Alright. We're down.
Beautiful. Wow. It's not hot enough in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, what a shame. It's very low 20s unfortunately. So it would have been beautiful for a swim in here. Oh, that's spectacular. Alright, well, I want to put the camera away and enjoy it. Bye bye.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Not a bad morning for our last day. We can,
Finally some sun right as we're leaving.
that's right. That'd be right. Yeah. We can actually see the mountains clearly today. And they are beautiful. It's a little bit of cloud, but we're not going to complain because it's blue sky up there. And it's definitely going to be a brighter day today. All the dogs are very excitable in the morning. Alright, well we're going to enjoy today before we have to pack up and go somewhere else. We'll work that out later. Bye. Oh, well that was an amazing camping trip. A few days, needed to be longer, but we'll catch up with Angus and Davinia hopefully later this year. It's been amazing. Wonderful people. Can't wait to see you again. Thanks so much, guys. Bye. See you, Betty. And here comes Sid. Hi, Cozzy. Okay, hopefully it'll stop for me not too far away because I've got to go and get the gate now. Ah, lovely. All right, off to the next place. We'll let you know where we're at then. We'll certainly remember this one. See ya.